Let's quickly take you back to Boksburg, where the commemoration of the assassination of Chris Hani is currently underway. It is the 30th commemoration of the anniversary that is underway in Boksburg. As you can see now, it is the wreath-laying ceremony that is currently underway. And there you have the First Deputy Secretary General of the ANC, Nomvula Mokonyane, who is amongst the delegation today. And of course, remember, but later on, there will be the messages of support that will be coming through. And the one that will be coming from the ANC will be from the Deputy President of the ANC, Paul Mashatile. Let's speak to Samkelo Maseko, SABC News reporter, who is also covering this anniversary. Samkelo, tell us about what's currently underway and when we can expect the official program of the keynote addresses to start.
Well, Aldrin, you can see the Cuban delegation alongside the president of the Janusz Walus laying a wreath on the gravesite of Chris Hani. Also, a delegation coming from China as well, laying that wreath. It's not yet clear whether the Deputy President of the ANC, Paul Mashatile, will now be speaking here at the commemoration of the 30th anniversary of the assassination of the former General Secretary of the African Communist Party, former Chief of Staff, and Nkululeko Dunga, Chairperson of the EFF and Minister of Finance of Ekurhuleni, alongside the Chief Whip of Ekurhuleni, who is the acting regional chairperson in Ekurhuleni of the ANC, Jongizizwe Nhlabati, also laying a wreath, knowing that there is a collaborative government in Ekurhuleni, which compromises of the ANC and of the EFF. You can see the various dignitaries, the family led by the widow Janusz Hani, now going into the hall, followed by the national chairperson of the SACP, Blade Sigamareza Nzimande and Soli Mapaila, as they go back to the venue. The Deputy President of the ANC was communicated by the ANC that he would be here. He would deliver the message of support on behalf of the governing party, but he has not yet arrived. We have seen the Deputy General Secretary, First Deputy General Secretary Nomvula Mokonyane, who is also here. Paul Mashatile is not here. You can also see Limpo Hani seems to be very unhappy in the communication that she is having with Janusz Walus, and also Solima Bayele. Is not yet clear what she is unhappy about. The president of the ANC was meant to come, but he could no longer come to the event, Alvin. And the ANC last night, sent a communique that the Deputy President, Paul Mashatile, would address this particular 30th commemoration. When we arrived, we saw the security detail that comes to scout on behalf of the DP. They were here, but ultimately they ended up leaving, and the Deputy President has not yet arrived. But officially, through government protocol, it was communicated that the Minister of Sports and Recreation and Arts and Culture in the country, that would be Disney Godwin, good enough, would be the one speaking on behalf of government. They may have reverted back to that original plan of the minister speaking, as opposed to what was communicated by the African National Congress, which was that the Deputy President would come. His security detail has since left, and he is not yet arrived, which also speaks to the high level of divisions and tensions amongst the tripartite alliance, and also no clear ANC deployment plan for this particular 30th commemoration of the assassination of Chris Hani.
Do we know, Samkelo, why that would be the case? That you have the lack of ANC presentation at a very high level at this 30th commemoration, considering that it's such a big event, and it's also, of course, a precursor to South Africa's 30th anniversary of democracy?
Well, Aldrin, what we do know is that the first Deputy General Secretary of the ANC, that would be Nomvula Mokonyane, she is here representing the African National Congress. The province is represented by Panyaza Lesufi, who is also the premier of the province. I'm not yet sure what capacity he's here on. Normally, in these instances where you've got the premier of the province present, who speaks as the premier of the province, you would have the provincial secretary or the deputy chairperson of the ANC or any other official provincially who is present. You'd also have the regional chairperson and the regional leadership of the party also present, the regional secretary, going on to other leaders. But at this point in time, the acting regional secretary, Moipone Mhlongo of the ANC, is not here. You don't have any other official of the ANC in the province except Kwanyaza Lesotho, who also doubles up as the premier. Nationally in the ANC, you only have Nomvula Mokonyane, the former mayor of this municipality. Mzandile Masina was also invited, who is the ANC member. He is also not present. He is also the outgone regional chairperson of this region. They are not here. It also speaks to the high division amongst the ANC in the region, and also the disunity and lack of proper coordination and communication between the alliance partners, where you've got the ANC and the EFF bickering over the MMC positions in this particular municipality, alongside the Super 7 parties that are there in council, whom have formed a quorum and have formed a unity with the African National Congress in order to vote together in this specific municipality. It speaks about the high tensions and the divisions that are there in the coalition partners, but also the divisions of the ANC in the region. You've got Dr. Karaza, who's running his own core. You've got the core of Dombizizo and Tabati that is aligned to Mzandile Masina. You've got the core also aligned to Tlochokwe, who is an aspirant regional chairperson of the ANC in this region, also aligned to TK Niza, who is the provincial secretary of the ANC in the province. So it's a myriad of issues and disunity in government and also in the governing party.
SABC News reporter there, Samkela Maseka, out in Boksburg at the 30th anniversary commemoration of Chris Hani's assassination.